Hey guys, I'm Steph Pearce, and in this video, I'm going to break down some key tactics and strategies you can implement right now to finish 2018 strong so that you can maximize the last couple of months of the year and get out there and achieve or at least make some real progress towards your health and fitness goals before the end of the year. Now, it doesn't matter where you are right now, whether you have made some progress towards bettering your health and fitness already this year, or whether you've struggled to make any progress so far in 2018 and you're starting from scratch. Now, these strategies and tactics I'm going to be sharing with you in this short video training. It's going to help you get clear on what you can do to maximize the last couple of months of the year so you finish 2018 how you want to finish it, and also make some real progress towards how you want to look and how you want to feel heading into 2019. So let's not waste any time, let's get straight into it and cover off these key points right now. Alright, so the first thing I want to cover off is super simple, but it's the first step if you are to make any progress over the next couple of months, and that is to get refocused and get super clear on what you're actually going to achieve before the year finishes. Now, instead of just adding more to your plate and trying to do everything in just a few months, instead I suggest you set one clear, measurable goal for your health and fitness and focus all of your energy on achieving it. Now, I also suggest you think about how you want to look and feel by the end of the year, and then create a fresh new goal to focus on for the next 11 weeks so that you've got one simple focus and one thing to work towards. Now, forget about what's already happened this year, what hasn't worked, how you should have started earlier and all of that. Just instead decide from now until the end of the year you're going to get stuck in, and then create a brand new goal specific to the remaining time frame and commit to it 100%. Now, as of filming this video, there is exactly 11 weeks left in the year. So I just want to stress just how much you can achieve in this time frame if you do things right. Now, to give you an example of what's possible, a current client of mine has been on my program for the last 8 weeks now, and this week we did her 8-week weigh-in, and she was down a massive 9.7 kgs in the 2 months we have been working together. So just think, what would losing 9.7 kgs do for you in the next 8 weeks? How would it affect your quality of life, your energy levels? How would it affect your fitness, your confidence? Now, if she can do this in 8 weeks, what can you do in 11? Now, just because the year is coming to a close does not mean it's too late to make significant changes, and it's important you know how much you're going to achieve in just a short amount of time. So please don't write it off and feel like it's too late. There is plenty of time to get to where you want to be. You just have to start and commit to making it happen. Now, the second thing I would suggest you do follows on from the first, and that's simply to break that big 11-week goal down into small chunks that you can focus on every week. Now, what I suggest is that you set weekly or fortnightly progress goals that you can focus on every week to keep you moving forward and focused until the end of the year. Now, the reason for this is because so often people set these big goals that are a long way away, and then after a few weeks or so, they forget about the big goal, and then their motivation, urgency, and progress declines. So by setting small progress goals every single week, you can simply focus on the 500 grams or 1 kg weight loss goal you set for that week. And if you focus on these small goals every single week and tick them off consistently, you will dominate your big goal and finish the year how you want to finish it. Now, the third thing I suggest you do is get clear on your strategy for nutrition and training. Now, obviously, this is a super important area that I could talk about for absolutely hours, but what I would say here for this video is just keep it simple and get the basics right before you go and do anything else. Now, too often I see people looking for quick fixes and doing extreme fad diets or fitness trends to try and lose weight fast and get quick results, but they are looking for shortcuts before they've even implemented the basics, and they never get any sustainable weight loss or manage to maintain their results. So with 11 weeks left in the year, don't freak out and go cutting out all your carbs from your diet or doing anything radical. Instead, just focus on doing the basics. Eating good clean food sources, making sure you have a high protein intake, eating good quality healthy fats. Try and cut out that processed food from your diet as much as you can. Avoid sugars, bad quality fats, and processed carbohydrates, and just focus on eating as much of your daily food intake as you can from good, clean, non-processed foods. Now, without going into too much detail on nutrition, my advice is going to be to simply focus on mastering and implementing the basics instead of looking for magic short-term solutions. Now, same goes for exercise. Rather than trying to do CrossFit twice a day when you've been doing absolutely nothing, just commit to moving and doing some form of exercise every day and don't overcomplicate it. So the best thing you can do is create some healthy, consistent new habits in these areas and stay with them over the next 11 weeks. Eat clean, move your body, and avoid short-term quick fixes and fad diets at all costs. And number 4, create daily rituals for yourself and focus on the process, not the result. That's right, don't set your new goal and leave it as a goal. What you need to do to be successful with your fitness goals is work out the 3 to 5 daily habits that will lead you to the goal and create yourself a set of daily rituals to follow. Now, this might include your new eating habits, your daily training, your hydration, some positive affirmations, getting up early, going to bed early, whatever the habits are that you believe will lead you to finish this year strong. Now, I get all my coaching clients to do this, and we've set rituals which everyone follows each day to eliminate the overwhelm and keep people on track. So what I suggest you do is write a set of rituals down for yourself and then commit to ticking these every day and every week for the rest of the year. So if you tick each of these off every single day, you're not only going to have an accurate score of how consistent you're being when it comes to your healthy habits, but if you get enough ticks consistently over the next 10 to 11 weeks, you will dramatically improve your health and fitness and finish 2018 in great shape. Rightio, number 5, super simple, but one of the most important strategies you can ever use to achieve your goal, and that is to set up some serious levels of outside accountability. Now, research has shown that you literally increase your chances of achieving your goal by up to 95% if you have set accountability appointments with someone like a coach. Now, I know you'll probably already know just how important this is, especially if you're someone who struggles to stick to things and often falls off the wagon. But how much accountability do you have in place right now? Ask yourself that question. And how much have you had this year? Now, if someone has failed to stay on track with their goals, you can usually track that straight back to the level of accountability they had to achieve them. So the best thing you can do to increase your chances of success before the end of the year is to set up some serious accountability to your new goal. Now, if you can't hire a coach, look at other ways you can do this. Who could you ask to hold you accountable? Could you publicly declare your goals for 2018 on your social media accounts and use this as accountability? Or could you join a group fitness class and ask people in the class to hold you accountable to showing up? Or could you ask a friend of yours who's super fit and super healthy to check in with you each week and make sure you've done what you said you would? Now, what I want you to do is work out what you can do to stack your levels of accountability, because this is going to massively improve your chances of actually achieving your goal by the end of the year. Now, if you're someone who has really struggled to stick with these things before, this is going to force you to level up, and if you want to make change, that's exactly what you're going to have to do. And lastly, you have to believe you can actually do it. You have to believe you can actually make a huge amount of progress and achieve your goal by the end of the year, or you won't take any action towards it. Now, the reason I told you about my client losing 9.7 kgs in the last 8 weeks is because I want to show you what's possible in a short time frame so that you believe you can do this as well. Now, so often at this time of year, people write off their chances of achieving their goals and they let the last 2 to 3 months of the year go to waste. Now, the truth is 11 weeks, 10 weeks, 8 weeks, whatever the time frame is enough time to make massive change if you do it right and really commit to it. So my clients often lose 10 kgs plus on my 12-week program, and there is no reason at all why you can't do exactly the same if that's what you really want to do. Now, the reality is the time between now and 2019 is going to pass anyway, and you're going to either stay exactly where you are right now, or you're going to progress forward in a positive direction towards your goals and hit 2019 with positive momentum. So if you're currently doubting your ability to achieve your goals, get some help. Follow a proven program, set yourself up with a strategy, and get the support you need to increase your chances of success, and this will increase your belief. Now, I've coached hundreds of women over a 12-week period, and I can tell you this right now. The time you have left before the end of the year is enough time to dominate your goals and make a huge transformation if you start now, do it right, and commit to making it happen. So there we go, guys. There are 6 simple and impactful things that will help you finish 2018 strong. Now, I hope this short video really helps you finish the year how you want to finish it. Now, if you have health and fitness goals you want to achieve before the end of the year, please use this as a resource to do so by going away and implementing what we've just covered over the course of this video. Now, if you set yourself one clear goal to hit by the end of the year, you break that down into weekly progress goals. You keep it simple in terms of your nutrition and training and have a clear strategy to follow. You set some accountability to your goal and you believe you can actually do it. You can completely transform your health and fitness over the next couple of months, and you can finish 2018 looking and feeling exactly how you want to. Now, if you do need help with your nutrition and training, you know you need coaching and accountability, and you want to follow my proven 12-week program and have me personally coach you to reach your goals, feel free to reach out to me now and we can schedule a free call together to discuss your goals and see how I can help. So I really hope this video has motivated you to maximize the rest of the year, guys, and I really hope you take action on the advice I've given you and decide to reset, refocus, and then smash the rest of 2018.